Dave was just telling us about how you got raped in the what was that place?
Never got raped.
Enos.
Oh, because you said
What was that place? His butthole. There's only really a couple spots available.
You said you weren't getting raped because you were fucking them back, so you were taking back the power.
I'll show these fuckers. That's what rosary anal beads. I don't know.
Father Thomas, have you ever fucked that little boy Dave? He fucks back. Sometimes it hurts.
Yeah, and he's fast.
He also quotes scriptures. While he does it.
What are you, a fucking robotic priest?
I think you sound like a medicine man.
Yeah.
Let little Dave fuck back.
Tracker.
He giveth back more than he receiveth.
Dude.
Coyote, ask bear why.
We use holy water for lubricant.
What the fuck? Wrong with you, Jesus.
We used to use his tears, but he's past the crying stage.
Dave tracked down halves.
People are like, "What is this stupid podcast?"
I don't. Yeah,
This is a movie podcast.
Hey, this is first time you're tuning in. You're
All of a sudden, Dave's reading his journal.
Yeah. If you're still here.
Code of silence this week. Hey, speaking of code of silence, you had a code of silence when you came out of the orphanage.
It's called a non-disclosure act or non-disclosure agreement.
Could have just put that in a scene on a boat, and it would have been Steve's Navy story.
Shit, you just could have put it in an empty bar. Could have been your story.
Because they can't just scream in the middle of the ocean.
It's code of silence this week. Dave, do you want to tell the people the big news in your private life?
No,
You don't at all?
it doesn't matter.
They'll find out when they read Billboard Top 40.
Yeah.
Well, he's taking some pills. He's making the change finally.
Yeah, that's it.
He has to find a state where it's still legal.
I'm going to become a lady, so Steve's not attracted to me anymore.
She'll finally leave me alone.
I think people will be interested. You always talk about your band, that your band got sued into non-existence.
No, we didn't.
ASCAP came after you.
Yeah,
hard.
Iska
We're just
got him.
not doing it anymore.
One of his bands is going
Tired
away
of
because
it.
ASCAP just destroyed it.
Yeah.
They sing Happy Birthday and Iska heard about it.
Yep.
Dude, seriously. You're bringing in the fucking karate
We're getting
championship
tonight.
league.
Yeah, whichever.
Anyway.
Did you even watch this movie, Dave?
Yeah.
Because you act
Twice.
because it doesn't seem like you watched it.
I can tell you all about
Tell
it.
me the opening line of the movie.
Yeah, you know the Muppets, right?
What's the opening scene? Name one character.
What city did it take place in?
Dude,
You didn't watch it.
I'm telling you.
1985, May 3rd, 1 hour, 40 minutes.
Good try.
I don't think you watched the movie,
good
but
try.
I told you it's okay if you didn't.
Dude, the first time I texted
Dave
you was
doesn't
the
know
first time
what
to-
happened in the beginning.
Okay, well, this takes place in Newark, New Jersey.
the first time I texted you guys was my first time through the movie, and oh my god, it's just a piece of 80s shit. Not that
It's an 80s movie.
a lot of them were.
Yeah.
A lot of them are now when we go back, but this one was particularly terrible.
It's pre-CGI. It's fucking...
Yeah, but even the
The acting's
acting's
but
terrible.
But it's
fucking stories are so shitty.
it's early 80s. It's early 80s quality movie. You got to judge it. You got to judge it from the eye of the early 80s.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Mo, he's thirsty. Mo is still on and he's thirsty.
He's like, they're gonna catch us, Dave.
It's on the bottom.
Little Mo, what
Bottom, little, no, yeah, right there.
This?
No, on the side. Yep, that bottom one. There you go.
You gotta turn off Dave's mouse jiggler. It was still clocked in.
Yeah, we're still.
He's thirsty for juice.
We still get.
It's like, Dave, we ain't gonna make it. It's 8:05.
Unless you get flip up on your mouse. Where can you watch this movie? Tubi, Prime, Philo, and Roku are the
Originally, we
main ones
thought
I saw.
they were gonna boot them.
MGM. It's on MGM, I think, too.
Yeah, it is MGM too. I don't know if a lot of people have it. I have the counter to it, the Paramount, but
Initially, we thought they were gonna boot them, but I wonder if they didn't re-up the contracts on some of these because of the
yeah, they stopped them on the 31st, but then on the first they
recent
came back.
death.
I'm sure they did. Budget $7.
I believe it.
Gross $7 million. Gross $20 million. International gross $20 million. Yeah, that's 3x. I mean, coming back to you,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
There's a lot of it's full of a lot of the police tropes. It's a lot of the 80s nonsense.
Yeah, but like it's not just this. It's not just this movie. It's every early 80s movie.
Is
A
there
lot
a
of-
sword?
Yeah,
From
it's Thomas Highway sword, so don't say shit.
Oh, it's cutlass.
It's gunnies, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gunnies.
It's a cutlass. Is that what they call it? That's what. I think that's what it's called.
A saber
in the Navy.
It's got a little gunny doll that's been sitting in my fucking house for
just like a
3
Marine
years.
face down. With
Hey, I'm just trying to bring some manliness to your fucking bitch pad. Man,
laying face down like they all are.
Yeah.
The only thing
In your wet dreams, it
the only
is.
thing that's out of sorts is the heels are too close together.
Yeah. For your liking.
What's the base? There's a base too. It says we suck butts with our we suck dicks with our buttholes.
Yeah, and it happens to say some Jesuit college on it, which is weird.
It says, "How about a Marine kiss?" And he's puckering his butt lips.
Yeah, and it looks like an anchor. It's weird.
Box Office Mojo Info number 44 in 1985. I'm surprised it's that high actually. Because in 85,
how much?
44. I thought it would be.
But look at the.
I thought it would be actually a little higher. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of good shit though came out. It was 85, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean, just everything came out that year.
The year
wasn't
before
that
Top
Back
Gun.
to the Future?
Dude, Brewster's Millions. Come on, dude.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Number one was let's see, Back to the Future. Yeah, I mean it's Back to the Future, Rambo: First Blood Part 2, Rocky 4, Color Purple, whatever. Let's see down there, Cocoon, Dwayne, shout out. Jewel of the Nile, Goonies, Spies Like Us, Police Academy 2, Fletch, European Vacation, National Lampoon, Breakfast Club, Mask, Brewster's Millions, E.T. re-release. So don't worry.
which
about
mask? The good one or the shitty
first one?
Okay.
St. Elmo's Fire,
Shitty one with
Mad
Cher.
Max Beyond Thunderdome. So I think that's the third one.
With the fucked up shit.
Commando.
Commando's
Wolf.
awesome one.
I mean, just that's just up to 26, and I mean, there was a lot of movies that came out that like shaped our childhoods.
Yeah, Commando. I love Commando. That's still one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
I almost rewatched it the other day. I ended up with a different movie like
That's one of my go-to board movies is Commando.
Yeah, it's fun. See ratings: IMDb 6.1 out of 10, Rotten Tomatoes 51%, and somehow 68% with the critics.
That's weird.
How did the critics like it more? I
They
thought they would like it worse.
Yeah.
So what are your top 5? Commando, Burglar,
Yeah.
For war movies,
Sister Act.
Yeah, those are my favorite ones. Yeah.
just comfort
The whole
movies.
Predator theme. Yeah.
Let's see. Written by. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, what was that detective one piece of shit with Rosie O'Donnell and God, who the hell
With
was
Rosie O'Donnell.
Every one of them.
she was a detective.
Oh my god.
I think
Well,
maybe,
I guess it's kind of appropriate.
yeah.
Oh, she's a
yeah.
detective.
I think so.
Oh. Man,
I'll look.
I don't watch her shit.
Jurassic Park.
I know she was in A League of Their Own,
Oh yeah.
and I think she was in like one Fine Summer or something like
Wasn't
that
she in
with
Charlotte's Web?
John Cusack maybe.
Charlotte's Web.
The pig.
Oh.
Oh, and she did a Flintstones movie. I think she
yeah.
was like Betty Rubble.
I think she was the dinosaur that he slides
Oh,
down at
yeah.
lunch break or whatever.
She was the dishwasher, the garbage disposal where you just shove all the food down
Yeah.
her under the sink.
God, she's fucking nasty.
I can't.
Wonderful woman.
Now I got her in my now I've got her in my fucking search engine, so that's awful.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Ireland.
Kathy.
Well,
Let's see, written by who? Michael Butler, Dennis Shyrick, and Mike Gray. I don't know what they did. I'm not
50
going to click on them
Shades.
because
Nobody cares.
this new internet is really slow, so I don't want to mess with it.
yeah.
Directed by Andrew Davis. Don't know what else he did. You got a computer, look it up. I'm sure he did some fine things. And this was this Mannheim Golem? Was this
Steamroller?
one of those?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if it was or not. Let's see. Music? Who?
Oh shit! Hold,
They
give me a
had some
minute.
bad music.
yeah.
How do you Globus? Golem Globus?
I can never say it right.
Gollum.
Mental. Now I'm double thinking. Something Gollum.
Menahem Golan.
Menahem Gollum. That's hard to say, man.
That sounds like a pretty Gentile name.
Yeah.
I don't.
German fellas?
I don't even know where to find him.
Australians?
Composer was David Michael Frank. He did Out for Justice, Above
Music
the
so
Law.
bad he's got 3 names.
Didn't he write
Yeah.
a diary
Yeah.
like in the 40s?
His
Jesus
cousin.
I don't know.
It's dark, dude.
I thought he did.
Anyway, Hard to Kill, Forrest Gump, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, and the TV series Mork and Mindy. Steve might know him from Playdate, She Gets What She
I haven't
Wants,
seen that yet.
The Babysitter's Club, About Sarah, and The Last Patrol.
Those are hot.
Yeah, I'm sure all of them are good.
I'm glad you included me. I included you. Here's the cast of the one that I think you watched. You've got Rose Ailing Ellis as Allison Brooks. Charlotte Ritchie as D.S. Ashley Francis. Andrew Buchan's in it. Kieran Moore, Dayton Amelie. I assume you watched the Code of Silence TV series from last year, created by Catherine Moulton.
No.
I've never heard of it.
Because you didn't watch this.
You know how long since I've watched network TV?
Hey,
That's on
I
Hulu.
find it fucking extraordinary that the guy who forced us to watch Twilight
Oh my god,
is shitting on my movie choices.
That was great entertainment.
No, it wasn't.
dude, that was terrible.
Oh, that was good.
That almost cost
No,
us.
but
That almost cost our friendship.
But that's entertainment. That's what
That
I
is
like.
not entertainment at all.
You
No,
gotta read the
it's
mission
not.
statement.
No.
Sean's one-line movie summary. This time a little prep. Was there prep?
No,
No.
It's it. Shh.
Did I write a summary?
Oh,
I did.
it was. I don't know if that works or not, but the next of kin, except with the ultimate killing machine.
A lot of crossovers from Next of Kin.
Yeah, because it's in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
the
a lot
only
of
reason.
a lot of same actors too, because
Yeah.
all the Chicago guys.
That's the only reason why.
Mine is: did you ever wish you could do whatever the hell you wanted, and were able to kick the ever-living shit out of 15 angry drunks in a bar all at once? Come live vicariously through Detective Eddie Cusack and taste the glory. It's Code of Silence. It's one of those movies where, again, a guy could just do whatever he wants.
Well, and
No reports
dude,
filed.
he was a badass even with the fucking name like Cusack. It's like even that wasn't enough to bring him
Joan
down.
or John?
Either one.
Okay.
Well, Joan is like kind of the male one, and John is like the freaking homo.
Joan has more testosterone.
Yeah. That guy's a fucking
Oh,
douche.
How do you really feel?
He's an asshole.
It's one of the themes I was gonna do, but I didn't. Maybe another movie. It was a different scene parodying the. Remember they had the art show scene where they were at that art show looking at all
Yeah.
the art, and I was thinking of the scene from Along Came Polly when his friend came up to me and said, "Dude, we got to get the hell out of here." Why? What's wrong? I just sharded. Sharded? Sorry.
What's that mean?
And then she comes up asking him questions. Remember that in Along
Yeah.
Came Polly? She came asking him questions. She's like, "Hey, it's you." He's like, "Oh yeah, wonderful. I'm actually still acting, but we got to go." And he's holding in his shirt, and he's just like penguin walking to the elevator. He I mean, that movie's funny, but his pieces in it are just like little bursts of excellence. Like when they're doing the basketball scenes and
scene,
everything.
yeah, hell yeah.
Rain Man, and when he's doing the whole pitch of the table. Do I think Leland Van Loo is a risk? Yeah, that shit's funny. Too bad he's gone.
True.
Don't do drugs. Let's see. I'm ready for opening scenes.
Yeah, the only thing I wanted to add that
You
there was
forgot the timer too.
Oh.
Well, you are bad at
a
this.
lot of the same actors in the movie were also in The Fugitive and Above the Law. The Fugitive, because I think a lot of the actors, when you go to
Yeah.
places like Chicago, it's like, well,
It's for
Locals.
sure like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
You see that in a lot of these.
some
old Chicago
legitimacy
movies.
to the movie if you're using.
But I mean,
There was Steven Seagal, like one or two movies that were in Chicago, and they used some
Yeah.
of the same people.
But it's
and
just-
Next to
Yeah.
Ken used them.
it's just like New York. A lot of New York actors are New York-based movies. LA. I mean, it's the same
I
thing.
don't think there's as many Chicago-based actors, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
they
I
use-
assume you
Especially
get
if
to,
you're doing a cop movie, why not use the same dudes
Right.
that were in the other ones
Yeah.
that can
I
really sell
assume
it?
you get to pay them a little less because of the travel.
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on. Hey.
Yeah. But I think you're probably right.
Hey, watch
yeah.
your
You
mouth.
know.
This is a union job. Say it isn't so.
Yeah.
Saying so.
whoa.
That's what I ended up watching. I was going to watch Commando.
Have we done that?
I ended
one
up
yet?
watching Eraser, yeah.
Erase was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What, Commando?
I don't remember doing a race.
Because I did a scene
Yeah, we did both
with
of them.
Arnold. When
So remember they
went
had
to
the
hospital.
Italian. They had Italian Dwayne.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Saying
remember that
ain't
part.
so.
Okay. Oh, what do you see? Dispatch Center. So they're showing a busy police dispatch. Probably time period accurate too.
Yeah.
And shots are around Chicago. And dude, maybe you have thoughts on it. What's with the jazz overlay? Like it was
Dude,
really
it
jazzy.
was above the law.
Yeah.
100%.
I swear these movies back then all thought this is what you do. You just pump music up with jazz
when
and play the scenes out.
But
When
Chicago's always had a jazz scene, so
Yeah,
when
that's
this
true.
intro scene started, though, I was like, this is freaking above the law, and it's the same composer, so it's like, okay,
just,
that,
to me it was just the styles, man. I couldn't get over like the outfits they were wearing and shit. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the undercover dude.
Even
I was like, oh my god,
Chuck
no.
stuff. Everybody's.
Yeah, he
clothes.
had the bandana. Yeah, about like when you get your dog back from the groomer.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, come on,
He
dude.
had a bandana like a gay dog dad.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, man?
Like they train dogs, like the husband from Talladega Nights. They train the dogs. Wearing like an ascot.
Design that currency for German Shepherds.
Because that was
Andy Richter.
Andy Richter, yeah.
There's some great. I even have a few notes in a few places. I was gonna take pictures of them. Like, fuck, this is hilarious.
No, there's one at the end when. Well, I'll say when we get there. But I was like, man, I fucking hope Steve doesn't see this fucking guy because I know there's gonna be a story about it or something. No, it was a sailor, but he was laid out like a sailor.
I have a note about that.
I'm sure you do.
The guy in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy is face down, ass up.
Yeah, dude, he was. He straight up was. I'm like, fucking, Steve paused this motherfucker. Like, oh, there's my bitch.
Yeah. I was laughing at that. I don't know what my note is. We'll see when I get there.
Steve's note is, that's the only way to get to the G spot.
Yeah. Oh, look at shit clip.
It's better access to the butt lick.
I can see it from here.
Look, she got 2 butts. Then they're undercover. They're in this operation in some, dirty Chicago neighborhood or just a Chicago neighborhood.
Yeah.
You guys been to Chicago?
Yeah.
I mean, we had boot camp was up there, and I've flown through and been back to Chicago.
Never the shitty parts, though.
Times.
We've always kind of gone down
the
to
tourist
I've flown
like
through
Lincoln
there
Park.
way more times than I've been in the city.
The Miracle or the Magnificent Mile, that kind of area.
But it's just weird.
It's an interesting place.
It's Navy because Chicago used to be kind of a Navy town. It's just weird, that it's a Navy town.
Yeah,
it's just strange. I don't know if it still is. Is that Great Lakes Station still even open?
Yeah, but Great Lakes is, I want to say, like 40 minutes bus ride.
Is it?
To the north, yeah.
Yeah,
like when I always thought like it was close, but because your time's warped, because they're talking to you on the bus, and you're just like in a zone, like what's going to happen. Yeah. So I didn't remember how long, but I looked it up. I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes.
There's a place I've been there twice, where we stopped and spent like
to
a
Great
day.
Lakes.
There's a rich environment.
There's a little restaurant down in Lincoln Park area called Chicago Pizza Grinder and Sandwich Company or something like that. And holy shit, it's like a speakeasy restaurant. Oh yeah, it's so fucking.
Oh, they have
good.
places like that are great. Honestly, the best pizza I've ever had is in Chicago. It was fantastic pizza.
The best pizza
Even the airport had the
Oceanside.
best pizza.
And it's and this place is right across the street from where the St. Valentine's Day massacre happened. So
was it the something
cool.
Cartage House? What the fuck is it called?
Oh, you're talking about H.H. Holmes' house?
No, they tore that. That's a post office now. But fuck.
I don't know a ton of lore for Chicago.
It was something Cartage House.
I don't know that.
God damn it! Oh well.
So is it an old warehouse like where they used to bring the wagons in?
No, these. It's like an old. It was like an old garage, but then they used it for their bootlegging and stuff.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it's called. Something Cartage House.
Let's see. So Eddie Cusack and his team are pretending to be garbage men doing a sting operation on Doc.
I thought for sure that guy was fucking Emil Muzz for the long
Dennis
time.
Farina.
Yeah, I thought it was
that's Dennis Farina, right? Yeah. He's driving the truck, dude. I felt bad for actual garbage men if they have to do that route. They're driving in between the rails under the L,
and like at one point Chuck's throwing back one of those giant 50-gallon freaking steel trash cans
with no handles.
Yeah.
But now garbage men don't get out of the fucking truck. It's like Jesus Christ.
Well, press the button on the side.
This was my note about it. And I don't know how many times you guys did or paused it. I was laughing so hard. I said, how do the garbage men know when to stop? Because there was so much
there's trash everywhere. Yeah,
like he threw a can in, but literally he put the can back. There was I think I have a note. Where was it? I think I noticed. Yeah, everything looks like trash. He dumped a barrel of trash. Right next to it was an old box spring, broken chairs, a pile of scrap wood, a bunch of boxes. How do you know when to stop dumping?
And do they label the ones just for bodies?
Yeah, this one's extra heavy.
Yeah, body parts only.
You put a sign on it. 2-man lift. There's a body in here.
Yeah.
Why are they fucking using codes for the raid?
Doc.
Yeah. Nah, fuck, dude, that whole thing was fucked up.
Who's on second base? Where are you at? It's like
hey, double play.
They're using all the baseball terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. The manager's coming to the mound.
Yeah.
I repeat. What?
The Crips are circling the fucking liquor store.
Yeah. Which movie was that? Just Naked
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots,
The Crips are circling the liquor store. What? So the old guy in the park is the gangster in the black and white movies in Home Alone, if you guys know that.
Huh?
The guy Craigie, the detective who's drinking in the park.
Oh,
the old guy.
He's who?
That's the guy who did the, I think it's called Angels Don't Have Wings or something. Remember Home Alone? You're going to get your dirty, stinking ass out of here before I fill you full of lead. He's that guy that does the voice and the actor in that fake movie in the Home Alone that he uses for that thing. Because as soon as you hear his voice, I said, man, I know this guy. And I looked up to make sure. So, yeah, that's who that is. And he's still alive.
Yeah, right.
No,
There's no fucking way.
I just wanted to give you hope.
Oh, okay.
Well, the guy with the mullet that looked like Steve Perry.
Yeah.
He was the bar owner in Above the Law.
Yes.
Remember that? He's like,
oh, don't do me ugly.
Yeah, get your ass
Yeah, you
out
know who else is, like, later on in the movie when those two dipshits try to rob the fucking cop bar. The guy with the fucking toothpick was the dude from Uncle Buck.
Was it?
I got a brand new Ford Bronco right outside, cherry red. And he's trying to pick up.
I didn't remember his name.
He's trying to pick up the fucking
Tia.
Yeah. Remember at the bowling alley?
Isn't it disgusting that that's what's in our brain? I can't remember other stuff or somebody's name sometimes.
Yeah.
But I remember that on Uncle Bob because niece's name was Tia. I
Yeah.
remember the other people.
Yeah, but if I can remember, he's trying to pick her up and he comes over. Don't you have a game going on somewhere? Yeah, Buck.
And her boyfriend was Nat or something like
that.
Yeah.
Nat, Bug.
Yeah. Wow.
See a little similarity?
I'm sure people listening have the same issues.
You assume so. Yeah. I mean, like, deep down, all of us hope that the people that are listening to the podcast have the same kind of likes in movies that
Demented
we do.
brains.
And,
well, and they're probably the same age group as us, because, like, you know, if you're too
or
young,
hot chicks or hot young,
yeah,
chicks.
obviously, that like old dudes,
yeah.
That's our hopes.
Yeah, we don't look old though.
Yeah,
we look very good. Well, you and I.
Oh, Jesus.
Not this old ball bag.
Dude, seriously.
not this 3P hole guy.
Dude, but I mean, I'll give you credit though. You know, like in a 40 watt bulb setting, you look good. You look pretty good.
Dude.
Like a single 40 watt bulb setting 10 feet away from the light source. You look pretty decent.
If you had hair up on your upper face, I would think your face was a testicle. You're so wrinkled.
Upper face.
Your upper face.
Hey, idiot. Who has hair on their upper face?
I don't know, but if you had hair.
A monkey?
A munchie-chi.
Yeah, munchie-chi. I've heard munchie-chi for fucking decades.
Jesus, you went munchie-chi reference.
Remember the song?
Munchie-chi.
What fun it...
so soft and cuddly or something.
Didn't they suck their own thumbs or some shit?
I think it did stick into their mouth or something.
It was up their ass. It can oil check itself.
I think it was, what fun it is to me.
I have no idea, dude. Fucking idiot.
Dude, I do that shit all the time. I'll go back to a commercial, and I even asked Jennifer the other day. It wasn't the other day. It was like a few months ago, but I was remembering that I think the soap was called Almay. Remember that? It was like like the guy from like the 7-Up type commercials. He was like a Jamaican guy. He's like, she got Almay all over. Little Miss Marilyn, the one with the beautiful skin. And I was like, am I just dreaming it because nobody remembered it?
The only soap one I remember was Calgon.
And I looked it up and I was right.
Like Calgon, take me away or whatever. That's like what I remember.
Yeah, I remember that too.
You can't say the word conjunction around me, and I don't, and I won't go conjunction. What's your
function? Hear a weird coincidence? We watch Jeopardy every night, and last night was a story about, or was one of the questions was about conjunctions. And it was that, and even Ken on there said conjunctions. You know, it says correct conjunction junction. We all know that. And I'm like, hell yeah, we do, man. I have the actual DVD of those songs.
Do you really?
Schoolhouse Rock. I'm
just a bill.
Yeah.
And only a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, all those things. Okay, so Victor Camacho rides with Doc. So these names, I wasn't 100% sure on some of them.
Okay.
But I think it's Victor Camacho, who's the one guy who rides with Doc to a dirty house, and they sit at a table. But the guy who I think is Victor, it looked like he was dressed like Guardian Angel's district commander. He was wearing like the beret.
Like a field marshal. Yeah.
You ever get down weird rabbit holes that you wish you weren't? When I saw that,
not near as much as you.
I was like, aren't they called Guardian Angels? So I looked them up, and I was looking up about the creator of the Guardian Angels, and I went down. I'm like, why am I looking this up?
Yeah.
Get out of here, man.
Was his name Gates or what the fuck was his name?
He's running for, or he just ran for mayor
I can't think of his
New York
fucking
or something.
name.
Ron,
Yeah.
I want to say it's Ron something, like Ron Finch or something.
Swanson?
I don't remember.
Swimmy.
Ronnie or Donnie or Connie, I don't know. I was cracking up with there was a Mexican guy at the end of the table. I think I said, did I text you guys a picture of that? And I said, why is this guy like this? They were doing the drug bust. When I did the outline, I thought I sent you a picture. But there's a Mexican guy at the end of the table standing there with like the double strapped guns, like detective thing. And when he was standing up, he was only as tall as everyone else sitting down at the table.
Oh, yeah, you did send us that. Yeah,
he literally must have been 4'8". This guy was really short. They start doing a big cocaine deal while there's a crew of bad guys dressed as painters. They're getting ready to attack the building in the next building from an adjacent window. And it's one of those setups where the next building is maybe it was like 10 feet or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't very far away because they put a scaffold piece
10 to
across
12.
it.
Yeah.
Kind of bold that you're doing this huge drug deal right next to an open window where everybody can just look in from that. Like,
and
have some
it's funny
secrecy.
because I saw just earlier in that scene before this all happened, there was a thing where these guys were trying to rent an apartment. And
it's real fucked up.
And they said it's got one window faces a brick wall.
Faces a drug dealer's house. You have to watch drug deals all day long.
I don't know, but the choice of
shame
weapons
what they
is
did to that dog.
up.
Of what?
The choice of weapons is fucked up.
Oh god,
yeah.
the whole raid team is a
Uzi,
cluster fucking nonsense.
I thought one guy had a Sten gun.
Yeah,
I'm not positive, but
no, it's a Mac 11.
Was it?
There's a Mac 11 and an Uzi and like a Mini 14.
You know what it was? I just watched. What the fuck was that movie? Oh, I just rewatched Hacksaw Ridge, and when Doss was pulling the Sergeant Vince Vaughn on that blanket, he was shooting behind him with the fucking Sten gun. That was just in my brain. Good movie, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And even the PD raid team is a cluster fucking nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody has
no coordination
identification
of anything.
Yeah.
Man. It's just like, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Roll the dice, baby.
Yeah. The painters open up and kill the people at the table. Then they use the scaffold board to go over, walk over and take all the money and drugs. This is some of the most fake money I've ever seen in my life.
It was pretty bad.
I was looking at it like, come on, man. Like, make it a little better. One of the bad guys is alive and kills one of the painters as he's leaving. He falls into the alley as Eddie's team's chasing him. And in a gunfight where Donato takes around in the ankle. That's
but after
Dennis Farina.
He gets shot. The guy that's walking across the freaking scaffolding on the way back. He does like one of the 1940s movies. He gets shot. He's like, and then fucking falls off. It's like, come on.
They were worse than those from the Daydream and Christmas Story when he thought about those burglars.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He had the X's over his eyes.
Pushing up daisies.
Yeah. That's how corny it was. I don't know. Yeah, Donato is Dennis Farina's character, and Donato he's shot in the foot or the ankle or something, and he has a plan to get out of policing. It becomes a theme in the movie where he's like telling his partner Eddie Cusack, the main character, he's like, "Hey, what if we did this?" And I think he said in this one something about
a bait shop.
Was it not? Was it the bait shop for this one?
Was the first one a bait shop?
I didn't know if
thought it was
that or the ball game. I can't remember.
The bait shop was later when they were at the harbor, wasn't it?
One of them, I thought this one was the ball game, but I'm not positive. Where he said we could sell sausages out of the ball, also the ball game, and then we get to watch all the games. Like, how are we going to do that for Hawk and Dogs?
I think that's later on.
Maybe it is.
I can't remember.
Doesn't
now.
matter, but he does it several times.
It's awful.
So then Craigie, the old drunk detective, is with his partner, the younger guy, Nick. I think his name's Nick. And he's going through the hallways, and this innocent kid comes out, Puerto Rican kid, and he shoots him. And so the guy had nothing to do with it. He's just looking in the hallway. So he puts a drop gun from his ankle on the kid, real dirty. And Nick sees the whole thing happen. And I guess it didn't do a blood draw on Craigie because he was sauced up.
Oh yeah,
and probably had a whole bunch of dick pills in him.
Yeah, got your results back.
Did they have them back then?
I don't know. I'm sure they had, dude, an old bag of magazines, they had all kinds of stuff.
I suppose.
He had about 400 cc's of Spanish fly.
Spanish flying stingers.
Yeah. Gas station stingers. But I did write down that it would have been a funny scene and I had a premise of it like, hey, which is exactly what you said is what I wrote. Hey, Craigie, we got your blood work back. You consumed enough dick pills to flatline a rhino. Well, guys, got to get a hard on.
Yeah, what are you gonna do,
dude? So the cop blasts this kid in the hallway, and the family's just sitting inside the apartment, not coming out in full insanity mode.
A Puerto Rican family or Dominican family? Yeah,
likely, yeah. There's no way.
Yeah, they're known to keep their cool.
And stay out of the way.
Yeah. And not cause any scene or commotion.
There's no way they're just planted in that in that apartment just crying.
Latino women are known to keep their cool and not freak out over family.
They're very level-headed. We'll find out later about that.
Yeah, but
okay.
So at their station, Eddie and two of his misfit team are interrogating two of the Hispanic bad guys
at the same time,
and maybe Victor Camacho. The one guy looked like Freddy Krueger, the black guy. And there's two ancient cops, and they're just coming over that kicking the chair like, hey, you're going to talk. We're going to put your hair on the wall.
And then one guy's sweater looked like chainmail for a second.
Which one?
The black guy's partner. The one
the other one, yeah.
The one at the end who wouldn't respond to the calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron, I think his real name is Ron something.
I can't remember.
Forgot his name in here though.
It's LaRon.
Eddie is wearing a fucking like an Old Spice sweater, and the black guy's wearing a Freddy Krueger hat and shirt, and then the other guy's just wearing some dumbass outfit. I mean, these guys, they look comical.
It's like a Deadliest Catch Wayfarer's sweater.
Something. Yeah.
I put it in here.
We're going whaling after work.
Yeah. Nobody's buying our lamp oil anymore, but we're still getting it. I put a note in here that they look like a retired gay boy band
from the 30s.
Pretty close.
Where did I put my?
It'd be hilarious if they had a boy band.
Where did I put my harpoon? My sea needle.
He looked like he was about to go kill a bunch of teenagers after a prom. Home. Tony Luna is at home with his family and orders his wife to pack him a bag for the lake when he's on after he gets off a phone call. He gets a phone call with some news he didn't want to hear. He's drinking, smoking, and he goes and grabs his wife by the arm. Manhandlers her to the stairs, and then says, "Go pack me a bag, so I'm going to go to the lake or something."
And it's her birthday.
Yeah, it's her birthday. But because the daughter,
it's her
and
birthday.
the grandma bring her a cake that they made, and he's like, "You're not celebrating shit. Go pack me a bag." He's real mean to her. And Tony, was it Gamiani? Is that his name? I think it's like Gamiani, or I think so. He shows up and wait, what? Yeah, and Tony says Victor Camacho is alive, and Vito and Eni are dead. So those are the two guys that are in the morgue. See, it gets a little confusing. That home scene was weird because it's the mom's birthday, so Tony gives her a special treat and allows her to pack a suitcase and manhandlers. And then he gives her a present like he was handing the ball off to Walter Payton. I had to rewind it and watch it again because all I could hear him saying was something like do a scene with him like, "Hey, it's your birthday. Here's your fucking present." Boom, right in the numbers.
Yeah, Gamiani.
Hit the two hole. Hit the 2 hole.
Yeah. Come on, we need some blockers up here.
Sean, was this like your house, only like the role reversal?
Yeah. Go pack me a bag, bitch.
Exactly. No, shit, I'm not allowed to pack bags.
Yeah.
Where you think you're going?
You guys, explosive dog sniffle.
Why you need a bag?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but
let me see what you pack, Sean.
There was a haunted portrait behind them when they were doing the cake and doing all this stuff. It was on the wall. It looked like it was from the 1800s, like of their family, but it just looked fucking haunted, man. I was like, what
were the eyes moving?
Yeah, did the follow? Yeah.
That's all it was missing. It was a Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah, but there's actual eyes in it.
Yeah. And Tony was drunk at 10 a.m. and I think they had a housekeeper because I saw an extra lady in the background.
Yeah.
And then there was somebody preparing food.
But it was a birthday. It might have been an aunt or a sister or.
She looked like a.
It could have been a Swalwell. Fucking
yeah.
Brazilian fucking
could be.
nanny or something.
Could have been Arnold's girlfriend.
Yeah, you never know.
Good riddance.
At the station, Commander Cates puts Craigie on desk duty during the shooting investigation, and he is absolutely flabbergasted that there's going to be an investigation.
Yeah.
He's like, "What? An investigation for killing a kid?
Yeah. Jesus!
Hey, what's the world coming to?
Yeah.
You know?
Do I get any extra bonus points since it was Hispanic?
Yeah. Come on, they said they love Jesus so much. I was just sending them there. You going to investigate me for it? I mean, not a day off for this guy or nothing.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Oh, fuck. It's crazy.
And then the captain's pissed at Cusack for something completely out of his hands.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, I don't know that.
He came in. He did the whole captain thing where he's like, "How am I going to explain this to the boys downtown?
Yeah,
you spent all this money. Like, I got people dead. I got money burning holes in my pockets."
Yeah, well, there was just a fucking bus where your fucking informant got smoked. You lost fucking how much buy money and fucking a bunch of dope and shit. And a cop got shot in the ankle. Well, get back out there. Give me some fucking stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
Well, and it's funny
Take
because
this dork with you.
Because then he flips and tells him how well it was planned out. It was really planned out. It was great.
Or was it?
Or yeah.
And Eddie was like, "I wish you were black. Because the black captains are always much cooler."
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cates assigns the guy is Commander Cates. He assigns Nick to work with Eddie. And Nick's the sort of younger kid, the one that was with Craigie, who saw him shoot the kid and plant the gun. And it's against Eddie's wishes because he doesn't want to work with anybody else while what's that dude's name is healing up. The guy that got shot.
Yeah,
I had it here.
Emil Muzz.
Yeah.
I
need to know his name now.
Dorado.
Was it?
Dorado. Dennis Farina.
Oh, Dorado, yeah. Yeah, Dorato.
Dorado.
He's going to the lake. Commander does that crap, and then Kate lays into Eddie about the operation, like we said. Says Luis Camacho is crazy, and Eddie clearly doesn't believe Craigie's story about the shooting. He doesn't like Craigie at all. Says he's been on the street too long. And then they go to the morgue, and Luis Camacho, who's like one of the bosses or something, maybe like the street captain, seems like, maybe something like that, because the older guy seemed like the boss of the family sort of thing.
That's a different family.
Was it a different family?
Yeah.
See, I got confused.
That's yeah, I know.
It's supposed to be like the Italians versus like the Colombians.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I've watched this movie before, and I've watched it a couple times recently.
The guy that he's about to run into in this hospital hallway or whatever is the Colombian leader.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's why he's going to give him a Colombian necktie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Camacho's looking at his dead soldiers, promises blood for blood. And then Eddie and the other cops are there, and Lewis threatens to give Eddie a Colombian necktie, and he's like, "Why don't you give it to me right now?"
Yeah.
It's funny. And the other guy's like, "Oh,
yeah,
shit."
because that's how it happened in real life. You know what I mean? Come on, dude.
Yeah, open threats.
Yeah.
At the gym, I'm in quotes, the gym.
Yeah.
Eddie is fighting at the gym doing karate, and Donato has another plan outside policing to sell food to the ballpark. That's where that one is.
It's nice that
this gym is literally like the fleet garage for the place that they threw a bunch of. I don't even know if they bought this equipment. It looks like they made a lot of it. Yeah. Honestly, like cement barrels on fucking sticks or something. It's bad stuff. And, Eddie is kicking the shit out of a bag in his like karate tournament pants, his silk pants. You know, it's funny to me.
And it's nice.
What's funny is that the guys that are in the gym, a lot of guys you would not expect to be in the gym.
Yeah,
no way.
But like early '80s, like they always like for tough guys or bodyguards or whatever. It's always some like big hairy white dude, not like some freaking yoked up dude. It's just like some fucking big fat. You know what I mean? Or
barrel chested, just country strong.
Right.
It's nice to see that Chuck trimmed up his full frontal sweater for this movie.
I never.
I see you got your shirt off.
He's
like from Galaxy Quest.
Can you put a shirt on? I feel weird that I have to ask you again.
I see you've managed to get your shirt off again.
I was quoting Date Night.
I was quoting Galaxy Quest. Brendan comes by to get signatures to support Craigie, and Eddie won't sign it, and they make it a big deal. And he says Craigie needs to be off streets before someone gets killed, and all the guys are looking at him like. But a lot of guys are signing it as they're expected to, or reluctantly, or trying to show support. Like, guys show support.
Yeah,
but I'm not supporting a dude who shouldn't be there.
Right.
I have a line, man. Fuck that. Either could do this job or you can't.
And bad cops make good cops look bad.
Yeah, and they're dangerous.
Right.
Get me killed. I don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fucking well known. Like there's nobody you hated worse than fucking a shitty cop.
I hated
because everybody's like talking about like the thin blue line, and that's not true. Because if there's a fucking dirty cop.
Or incompetent.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Right.
I didn't see much dirty shit.
No.
Incompetence I saw and I didn't like
it. Because it makes...
I have to pick up your weight.
Right.
Like
but it makes everybody look bad. Because there's always that cop that makes all the other cops look bad. You know,
if you have somebody subpar in there, either way, everybody else has to do more work to make up for it, and that's not cool.
But there's always that cop that gives everybody a ticket. It doesn't matter. 100-year-old lady going 7 over, fucking 7 over, you get a ticket.
Troopers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to give everybody a ticket. Yeah. You don't have to.
Yeah, 100%.
So they make an announcement about a demonstration, and dude, I was cracking up so hard at this. Did you guys hear what they were calling that thing?
The what?
The Ed 209 thing.
Oh yeah.
How they were pronouncing it? They called it a robot. They kept saying robot.
I didn't know
because they're doing the Chicago accent. So like, attention, every senior staff. There'll be a demonstration of the robot in there. Everybody needs to go see the robot. It's required. And they're like, come on, check out the robot. Like, why are you calling it a robot?
It's
like, a robot.
Because it's got 2 Mark 19s. I'm like, there's not a fucking single Mark 19 on that fucking thing.
Yeah, they were talking about some weapons and that shit that was...
That was nothing but a fucking Argo.
I don't know what it was, but it wasn't...
Like 8x8 with a bunch of shit on top of it. Mm-hmm. It's not a robot. It's a fucking... It's a fucking small tank.
But those Argo things, those are like those amphibious little things.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's what it was.
Yeah, those things are fucking spindy now.
Yeah, I
and in the water,
and they're not very fast.
They only do about 3 knots.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you can swim faster in those things. Yeah,
100% can swim faster. Demonstration. So a company is demonstrating an anti-crime robot. It reminded me of a cheap Ed 209.
Yeah,
like the Mark 1 model or something.
Yeah.
Commander Kate said they all have to qualify on it because it's the way of the future, and Eddie embarrasses them. Dude, why would they all have to qualify on this stupid robot?
Right.
Why isn't there a team that runs
that
the
does
robot?
the thing, right?
Not everybody here is going to bring out the robot, and I've got it because I went to the training. No,
Diaz, is it?
It's going to be a team that fucking does this. A specialized thing.
Yeah, there's what, ever going to get issued one of these?
Probably the bomb squad.
Yeah.
Somebody like
I
that.
can fix this movie right here. So, demonstration's over with. They plug the robot in, and lightning strike happens, and it becomes human.
Oh, okay.
Or thinks it's human.
Well, all I was imagining was how dumb this shit was. I'm thinking of it now. I didn't even think of this before. Is that you got this piece of shit Camaro with fucking Bondo all over it, and
It's a Firebird.
And on the trailer hitch is this fucking Ed 209.
It's like, slow down.
Yeah, I got the like a cheap R2D2. Beep boop beep. Come on, dude. My treads are all fucked.
It's like, hey, Archie, can you fix the fucking stabilizers? Oh shit, the CV joint's going out.
We missed. We're gonna have to make another pass, R2. Beep boop beep. I wasn't meant to go this fast.
They got R2.
Just the smoke coming off the robot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's because when they're saying you have to qualify, and I'm like, wait, is he fucking pulling it behind his car?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where am I getting this thing?
Yeah.
Hey, I need to deploy the robot. Fucking send the robot.
Yeah, like I said, like everybody's gonna get issued one.
Yeah.
Input.
You got me with that one. Do it again. That was pretty close.
Input.
Oh boy.
He never says, "Oh boy."
You're fucking retarded.
Also, where's it do? Well, it's ones and twos.
Oh my god. Oh. I wonder who hooks up with a noodle droid. Jesus
Beep
Christ.
boop beep. I'm horny.
Oh look, it's a realtor droid and a noodle droid. I wonder what they're gonna do.
Let me guess that one of your stories is a RoboCop trying to fuck this thing.
No, but I don't. For some weird reason, both my stories have some type of whispering, or where you don't want somebody else to hear something, and that's unintentional. It was worked out that way.
Okay.
So weird.
You'll see.
And waste portals.
Beep boop beep. Input.
As he visits the morgue and figures out that Eni Verona had an uncle who served time with him called Gamiani, who's the guy who came with the visit. Tony Luna. Look, I'm not going to blame you. You don't know what I'm talking about because I barely know, and I'm looking at my notes. It's very confusing. I think the biggest issue is they don't develop the characters.
Yeah.
And there's too many of them.
And there's too many characters.
So you're just like, I kind of get the sense of what's happening here, but I really don't know who is who, and it doesn't matter. They don't describe it well.
Yeah.
The stakeout. So Eddie and Nick go around all night looking around for these people and stake out Gamiani in the morning when he leaves with his driver. Left a kind of a sexy redhead too. Kind of a
hot as shit for 1980s.
Yeah, 80s hot.
She's nipping out in that robe.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
Okay.
He looked like fucking Jackie Gleason in his elder years.
Yeah.
He was wearing
really
a
did.
stupid overcoat and what's that cap called? Newsboy cap or something. Really bad.
Peaky Blinder.
Okay, so you're a sergeant. This is you're in charge of this team. At any point, Cusack could have been asking the Rook about the incident and grilling him. Don't you think? Wouldn't you? He's
a very hands-off person. I could tell based on it. He's a lone wolf.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even have the ranking sheet. I mean, it's stupid. He's not leading this team. I mean, he is the team. Yeah. Yeah. It's very disconnected.
Kind of a lone wolf McQuaid type.
It is.
Yeah.
They do this shit all the time.
But it's
they didn't make him like a deputy chief.
Well, it's the same trope. It's like he's either by himself or he has one partner that he trusts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he even said, "No, I prefer to work alone." Well, you were working with Donato. You got shot in the foot. He'll be back in about a day, actually, because he's still in the cast, but he's still working the street somehow.
Yeah.
Because he's there every day. So they tail him to a park or a small zoo or something where Gamiani's watching Diana Luna, who's Tony's daughter, who's giving a tour to some kids.
What they say, she's in her late teens.
Yeah,
but she's a fucking.
She looked like she was 30.
Yeah.
But she still is. She acted a lot, and she's still acting today. So she's
but she's supposed to be like this teacher, and she's in her late teens. It's like,
yeah, I got the sense at first that they were trying to portray her as like 18, 19.
Well, they said,
and then I was like, maybe she's 30.
When he called it in, trying to find it. So is there a Luna? Like when they do the crime scene, whatever.
Yeah.
Was there another female in her late teens?
Mm-hmm.
It's like late teens. She's a
They're
fucking
real
teacher.
late teens. They're 23.
Yeah, exactly. Like 90210 teens.
Yeah.
I had a note on this scene. Did Cusack and the Rook go to the same tweed jacket store together?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, they
The
weren't
outfits are
nearly
all
the
so
same
bad.
jacket.
I didn't notice
It was
that.
bad.
Diana goes to the Chicago Public Library Cultural Center, where she seems to work, do some work, and she's followed by Gamiani, who is followed by Eddie. And I note on this movie is wasting a lot of time with runaround.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do it, I think, 3 times in the movie, where they just. This, especially this one, is like I don't even know, 10 minutes, maybe more. I don't know, but it's just. Show me that they're following. Show me they get somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't need a bunch of jazz music and a fucking
Yeah.
scene. I get it. You're trying to drag the movie out. Put more substance into it.
Yeah.
They apparently drive all day into the night.
Or
again.
some substance.
Yeah.
So they've been up all night, all day, and back into the night. And they go to see her at the Van Straten Gallery, talk to her about stuff. And then in the gallery.
For 30 seconds.
Yeah. All that work for nothing.
Yeah.
In the gallery, Eddie goes into the art show and talks to Diana. And she says she doesn't know anything about the business or her father or where he is. I think you have some suspicions, woman.
Yeah.
I mean, things have been happening, and weird dudes come to the house.
And how do you know more about your dad if you don't know anything about his business?
Yeah.
What makes you think it's about that?
You know something's going on. You have a housekeeper or somebody.
Yeah. You're in your late teens. You got a fucking Brazilian fucking nanny. So
Yeah. And you need a Brazilian wax.
yeah, exactly. I'm sure she does in the
I mean,
80s.
I'm guessing she does.
I wanted her to tell him. I wanted her to say to Eddie, "It's like, hey, thanks for dressing up in your fucking finest jeans and tweed jacket."
What was she gonna say?
clown."
She had a fucking sweater vest on.
People are all dressed real nice, and he's in there with jeans.
She's just like Pam from The Office.
a little bit.
Also, Eddie's been up for 2 days. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, true. Good point.
He hasn't went home. I don't even know if he has a home.
I don't think he does.
He-
It's his
he-
car.
Yeah. He runs on justice and coffee.
Yeah, and room temperature fucking Budweiser.
Diana Luna had sort of a Tracy Gold from Growing
Oh,
Pains
yeah.
sort of thing going on about her.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of Eddie like never eating, so he's just eating handfuls of dehydrated eggs and then drinking coffee to hydrate them.
Yeah, I don't got time to hydrate these bitches.
You know, at first I hated dehydrated eggs, and then I was like, actually, kind of.
They're not
you,
bad.
You throw a bunch of hot sauce on them.
Yeah, ketchup or something. Yeah,
Like once you're a C for
eat them with
about
toast.
2 weeks, you run out of eggs.
Eat them with toast.
Mm-hmm.
And women.
Yeah, you just mix them sluts up with some rice. Or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Or hash browns or something.
In the back, Eddie goes to use the phone, and he walks by these people. There's a little group of like artistic people, and they're snorting coke on the table, and he doesn't say anything to them, but he's like, "Can I use your phone back here?" And goes over to the phone, and this artist is doing coke with a chick, and these other people are just standing around. And Eddie calls in on the phone and purposely is loud.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, it's Sergeant Cusack. Let me get whatever meat over here." And he's doing it to scare the people on purpose.
Right.
And looking at them, they're like, "Oh boy, so fuck." They're gonna get busted, but I mean, felonies aren't a big deal for Eddie.
Yeah, drugs. I don't got time for that shit.
Yeah, even though he's literally working on gang stuff that are thick into drugs, but
And only a homo wouldn't be bumping rails off those chicks' titties.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
no.
Do some lines up them B cups, bitch.
Well, one's a B, the other's a C. Wanted to look like I got stung by a wasp.
A little swole.
This is our scene before we go to break.
Oh,
So I had this idea for Rambo is Rambo and Eddie. So Eddie has his new partner Nick, but what if Eddie had a partner Rambo who's new to the squad, and they stumble on these guys doing coke in the back? So I'll be Rambo, Sean, you're Eddie, Dave, you're Ronnie. I don't know if he was gay, but he was. So you do him however you want. He
All
was
right.
snorting coke and he's artistic. Whatever you think that would be.
Yeah.
Autistic or artistic?
Both.
Oh, I
Didn't
got.
have that back then.
Oh, I've got it.
Are you gonna do it like the guy from the gallery in Beverly Hills Cop? Is that what you're thinking?
Like gay and Russian?
No.
Aquel. Aquel.
I
Foley.
want the coke, please. All right, go ahead, Eddie.
Okay. Rambo, I gotta go make a call. Let's go use the phone. Look at these people back here acting like there aren't any laws or something.
That's funny. I just remember this story because I always put Rambo as stupid, and this is one of his stupidest things.
Okay, good.
Hey, I'll handle this one, Eddie. You got enough on your plate with that conflict going on with Craigie at the station and your wife cheating on you and all that?
My wife's cheating on me? Wait, I don't have a wife.
Well, then whose wife have I been sleeping with? I'm sleeping with somebody's wife.
Why would you sleep with the woman who you thought was my wife in the first place? Hey, you don't sleep with women. Are you okay?
Oh, fish sticks and wooden bridges, man. That's a great question. I'll email you an answer later. Give me your AOL handle. Never mind. Let me deal with these clowns. Hey, yo, how you guys doing?
Who the hell are you?
Hey, this guy says, who are you? Like, I won't cavity search him and have him on a boat to Alcatraz by 11 p.m. tonight. Detective John J. Rambo's the name, and Hot Slutty Justice is my game.
I don't know what that means, and Alcatraz is on the West Coast. Also, I think it's been closed for like 100 years or something.
Dude,
Snap.
I was going to say, you pulled off too well, man.
Yeah. So this is just you dropping the facade. Hey, we got a real smart ass on our hands here.
You just had a bunch of S's. It's not a big deal.
Rambo, these guys are doing coke.
Oh, is that right? Coke, huh? You guys think Coke makes you cool, punk?
It's not what you think, man. We had a long day and we were just...
Yeah, shut your mouth, Coke slut. There's a restaurant in this building, isn't there, you little piece of shit?
It's so harsh.
It is.
Yes, there's the Taco Bell. So what?
Hey, this guy says, so what? I'm going to beat your legs till you can't dance no more.
I don't dance. How's that a threat?
This guy's about 7 seconds from being stapled to the door of atonement on my retirement ranch in Applesack, Arizona.
Jesus Christ. Rambo, stay focused. You get a little fired up sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. So you knew there was a Taco Bell in this building, and you thought you would risk some Coke back here.
Yeah, so what? I spent all day buying and selling textiles that I turned into overpriced clothing and sell to vapid idiots. Is it illegal to have a little bump after a hard day?
Actually, coke is illegal whenever you do it.
Yeah, I got this, Eddie. You punks make me sick. Perhaps you haven't read the Cola Act of 1734 that states that a Pepsi-designated restaurant, Taco Bell, cannot have its competitor, in this case Coke, consumed within 500 yards of said building.
That's not what he meant. Wait, is that really a law? I don't think they had carbonated beverages until in 1734.
I had to look that up after the fact, and it was in the 1700s. They
Really?
figured out how to push carbon dioxide into it. So
That's
but
fucked
they didn't
up.
have beverages.
You learn something new every day, everybody.
But they figured out carbonation in the 1700s, which is strange.
Voila, the Franciscan monks developed champagne.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, this guy pushed me to DEFCON 2. Put out the order. Open all silo outer doors and alert the fleet to flood tubes 1 through 4. I'm about to go nuclear on this cat.
Is your partner okay? And does he think the missiles are fired from submarines out of the torpedo tubes? He seems like he's got some unresolved mental issues.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just a little shell-shocked from Vietnam.
Did someone say Nam? Is Charlie here? I knew he was going to follow me back to the States. Come out, take cover. Charlie's back in town. Get you on your Honda scooter and get your fine brown ass out of town. Didi Ma, buku diki dao.
I cock it down.
Oh, you like that one?
That's pretty funny.
Didi Ma, buku diki dao.
Tubuku. Oh, my God. Okay, where were we? Rambo, count to 10 and relax.
You know I can't count that high. I'm an idiot who was homeschooled by a Yavapai medicine man who was often high on peyote and mushrooms.
Is this guy serious? He can't count to 10. He's a detective?
Shut up, cokehead. Rambo, they were doing cocaine, not Coca-Cola.
Oh, really? Well, that's even worse. Pardon my ignorance, but what is cocaine again?
Come on, bro. How does this guy not know what cocaine is?
I just transferred it to our unit. Cocaine is a stimulant, Rambo. They snort it and get high.
Oh, I get it. Okay. So it's basically like powdered amyl nitrate for your nose? Does it loosen your nose up like amyl nitrate loosens your butt shutter?
I don't know. It makes you feel pretty good.
Yeah, these guys have a whole lot of cocaine here. Rambo, what the hell are you doing?
Man, you guys are right. This stuff really does make you feel good. My whole butt is numb.
You don't jam handfuls up your butt, dude. You snort it with your nose. You just ruined like $700 worth of Colombian Bam Bam.
Yeah, whoopsie doopsie. That's on me.
Rambo, you can't do drugs on the job.
Hey, don't worry. I didn't inhale, just like Bill Clinton in a few years.
Are you guys going to bust us? We're just artists trying to relax.
You guys are lucky that we're on another case right now.
Yeah, maybe instead of running them in, I could just punish them right here, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, Rambo.
What are you going to do? Make us dump all of our powder?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Dump it on the toilet and we'll get out of here.
No, I got this, Eddie. We're going to play Secret Spooner.
Rambo, that sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree with the dude who keeps spin kicking the number pad on the telephone.
That's how I dial a phone.
Hey, this is happening. Lie down on your side and close your eyes. That's it. Okay. Now, who is spooning you?
I don't feel anyone behind me. I do smell something very strong like burnt cabbage and expired milk. Maybe it's my friend Paul?
Hey, wrong. Open your eyes. It was me the whole time. Cool game, right?
Yeah, real cool. I love it when old dudes breathe right on my cheek and hold me from behind.
Hey, are you being serious?
No, dude, it sucks.
Rambo, enough of this. We have to be professional here.
Hey, come on, one more and we'll head out. Close your eyes. Hey, who's spooning you now?
Dude, your voice is really loud in my ear. I know it's you.
It's not me. Listen, good kid. You're going to do exactly what I say or I will throw you off a building tonight.
What do you want?
Keep your GD voice down or I will I will kill you right here.
Sorry, what do you want?
Rambo, stop screwing around. We got work to do. Not paperwork because we don't fill that shit out, but there's other work we got to do.
Hey, one sec. This guy's just thinking. Hey, here's my notebook. You're going to write down your address, and I'll be by around midnight. Leave the door open, wear something that a pretty lady would wear, and buy some lube on the way home. We're going to bang like 200 Marines on Liberty.
Maybe one of the Marines is a female. I have a cousin. She'll bang you.
You know damn well the Marines don't bang females, and neither do I, except for someone at the station's wife that I think has killer lats and delts.
Rambo, we have a case to follow up on.
Yeah, I'll be there in a jiffy. You just be ready tonight or I'm charging you with the drugs.
I live with my parents. How is this supposed to work out?
I don't really care. Send them on vacation to Fort Myers, Florida.
You want me to call my parents at 7 p.m. and tell them you're going on vacation tonight and then make all the plans and help them pack and drop them off at the airport all before midnight?
I don't really care how you do it. I'm going to have 3 fingernails inside you by midnight or you're doing 10 years in Attica.
Isn't that in California? What's with you and sending people to California prisons? We're in Chicago, dude. The system doesn't work like that.
Fucking wise ass. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, young man. I better not ever see you again. Except for tonight when I'm definitely going to rearrange your guts. Say, would a rhyme help you to inspire you tonight?
Nobody says send it.
Ronnie does.
Maybe. Go ahead and send it. I really hope you reconsider and don't come by my house tonight. This is going to change my life in a very bad way, I think.
Did someone say rhymes? I love rhymes. Send it, partner.
Hey, here you go. Here you go. I caught you with drugs, and now we're spooning on the floor. I wouldn't make any plans tomorrow because your doo-doo hole is going to be really sore. Sip a spoon, man. Out. Raven out.
I swear to God.
I also swear to God.
You know that's dumb, right? So we're all on the same page.
You know how dumb it is.
Didi Mao. You like that, huh? That'll be your new. I'll get you a bumper sticker with that on it.
Oh, you promise?
Oh, I hope.
Yeah. Well, one can wish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you one like that.
I hope so.
Let's see. Well, do you have an F, Mary, kill or anything?
There wasn't enough people in this.
I mean, there's just the family, like Tony Luna's family, the redhead.
No,
there was some strippers and stuff, right?
there were 2 chicks in the bar.
Yeah, the girls with Dorado.
There was that chick. There was that chick at the.
But I don't remember their faces well enough to say.
There's that chick
I'll
at
go
the
the
drug
redhead.
deal at the beginning.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. There was a dental hygienist and a girl that works for a proctologist, and it was the dental hygienist. 10 days out of 10. The proctologist chick was gross.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
you
that.
can't turn your back to her.
I'd go the redhead that Gambiano was banging.
I don't know.
She might have been his nurse or masseuse.
I don't know. 1985 might have taken run at Diana Luna.
The
Maybe.
the Latina chick at the drug deal wasn't bad.
I don't remember her. Who do you think you could take easiest in a fight?
Anybody in the movie
Dorado with a cast.
Anybody in the movie except for Chuck Norris.
Dorado with a cast. Craigie, the drunk, or that Mexican enforcer that was standing at the table was only as tall as the rest of them. I think Craigie's gonna fall to pieces.
Yeah, I think Craigie's probably the easiest one.
He's got brittle bones for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm sure.
Punch him in what's left of his liver.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not mixing his alcohol, his whiskey with milk.
No.
So I don't think his bones are very strong.
Well, I'm sure his liver's had better days too.
Craiggie's what you would call on his final lap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's about done.
He's got the Mickey Mantle disease.
Yeah, he's on his farewell tour. Well, that's a good place to take a break. Give us like 2 seconds. We'll be right back. Going to the funeral and a bunch of other real happy places. It's going to be a blasty blast. And later we get to meet. Sean's going to be in the warehouse running the gang. He's going to have 2 cholas who are protecting him, and they also want to bang him. Who knew?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time. We'll be right back. And we're back. Miss us? Visit those fine sponsors. All right, we're at the funeral, which is nothing. It's just a procession driving around with antagonizing people.
Yeah.
So from what I get, Louis Camacho and his family are bringing the dead guys in the funeral procession past the house of Gamiani.
Yes.
Or something. And,
yes. That's 100% what's happening.
And so the marina, that was all that happened there. And they threw a flower out and the guy stepped on it.
Right.
Eddie and Nick go to the marina, and Eddie talks to Felix Scalise after throwing one of his guards into the water, which is pretty funny.
Breaking, entering, and assault times 2, yeah. Just because he's a cop.
Now, Scalise is the boss of the Gamiani thing? Or
yes.
Okay, yeah. And so Eddie's looking for Tony Luna, and Felix won't talk. So Eddie says he's going to nail Tony's ass and anyone connected to him. Gross. And he throws his guy back into the water.
Dude, that's what you think about.
Did he throw the guy back in the water again on the way? Yeah.
They punched him in the water on the way back out.
Then Eddie and Nick show up to
punch him.
Okay. Eddie and Nick show up to a murder, and Eddie's wearing the same sweater he had on 2 days ago. Did you guys notice that? That fisherman sweater. Like, was this like in your heavy rotation or what? When Eddie moved the sheet over the body, blood was pouring off the top. I don't know if you guys noticed that. They literally just put a sheet over a guy, used like a ketchup bottle, squirted all the blood on because you could see it swirled like from a bottle.
Yeah.
And then when they lifted it, it was like pouring off there. Look, if it was really like that, it would have soaked through the sheet.
Right.
And there wouldn't be a bunch of like wet blood on the top of it. Blood just doesn't pool on top of a sheet. It congeals pretty quickly. You know?
Yeah.
So they just poured it on. The victim is Tony Luna's bagman, and the manager of his restaurants was hanging from a meat hook in the kitchen. So there's a big war coming. It's starting out heavy. They're starting to knock off all their henchmen. Luna House, old lady Luna is getting produce delivery from a truck, and a team of bad guys guns them down from inside the truck. So they open the door up. It's like a produce truck, vegetable produce truck. They open the back door up, and a bunch of these Puerto Rican guys get out, just blast them and kill them. While Luis Camacho watches from a car down the street.
Yeah, why are you hanging out in the area of a murder?
Putting yourself in the crime scene.
Yeah,
that's fucking stupid.
That's nobody ever sees anybody in these movies on or staking it out or anything. But my biggest question here was, why the hell is a old lady in a residential neighborhood getting literally bushels of vegetables delivered to her house?
Yeah.
With those produce trucks go to like restaurants and bars and stuff to drop off bulk produce. Nobody in a house is getting that. It's not Schwann's.
I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd put all my money on that.
It might happen, but it's weird. I mean, I guess if you're feeding a lot of, maybe a lot of the family comes over to eat, and so you're feeding them a bigger group of people or more often, you might be like, hey,
or
we'll just drop it off.
Or you're wealthy enough that you have deliveries made.
It's not impossible, but it's very odd. I've never seen a produce truck in my neighborhood dropping up produce to a house. I'd be like, what, are they running a commercial kitchen in there? Very weird. Eddie hears the call with multiple bodies at the Luna house, wants to know if the girl Diana was there, and she wasn't. That's the girl who's the daughter of Tony, who he was following earlier as a teacher doing whatever she does. And
I just watched last week. I just watched something about Mary. I just
don't watch that forever.
Thinking she came on and goes, "Yeah, I work with retards."
Isn't that a little?
Well, screw that. Nobody can tell me who I can't work with.
So Gamiani's picking up Diana at work, and Eddie and Nick are hot on their trail.
Dude, he's running code in a piece of shit Firebird, no lights, and it has a siren built into it.
Yeah.
No, that's just him. That's just him going, woo!
Yeah, he's just hanging out the window. That's just, he makes Nick do that.
And how does he even know where she's at?
Boo! Boo! Arnie Palmer alert.
Arnie Palmies.
Who wants an Arnie Palmy? How does he even know where Diana's at?
Yeah, and also, how do they not see him follow him at warp speed?
And sorry, it's fucking Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago's huge.
Yeah, they're really getting through the streets well. But I have another note here. So Gamiani gets stabbed in the back, and Diana takes off running while Luis Camacho watches again.
Right.
Half of the damn movie is someone following or chasing Diana, and Eddie following or chasing them. Seriously, this is the third time this thing's happening.
And who's that bitch Usain Bolt? I mean, she's fucking like right there, and these guys couldn't catch him, and she ends up separating from him and getting like a block and a half.
I was
away from
shocked by how fucking quick this chick is.
Yeah,
because
Jackie
they were
Joyner
on
Kersey.
her ass, and then all of a sudden,
she's a block and a half away from him.
In the NFL, they call it breakaway speed.
Yeah,
this bitch is hitting her afterburners. Lewis's goons catch Eddie and catch Diana in this alleyway. Eddie confronts him at gunpoint, and Angel's able to run off with her at knife point. while Eddie chases them after quickly kicking the crap out of the other goons. And he should have caught them very quickly because she's slow, he's slow, and he was running full speed. And Angel was dragging an unwilling girl in a dress and work shoes at this point.
Yeah.
So they couldn't catch the girl for so long, and now he can't catch somebody dragging an unwilling participant. I mean, come on, he doesn't have to. Oh, that's so dumb.
Well, and not to mention, he was 5 feet away from her. He could have fucking shot. He could have shot him.
Yeah, he could have shot him easily. He was a threat before.
Yeah.
He's still a threat to the public. He's armed. And he's going after the girl. He's an active threat. You can shoot him in the back.
Yep.
You don't have a problem shooting Puerto Ricans in a hallway when they're not armed.
Yeah, exactly.
You can shoot a felon in the back who's just kidnapped somebody and wants to kidnap or kill him again. So Eddie catches up to them on an L train in motion, and Angel lets her go and climbs onto the roof. So Eddie has to chase
And how
him.
does he know the name of all these guys? Because
I think he's just game
Maybe
unit
intel, I
type
don't
shit.
know.
yeah, 'cause he knew his name. He knew the other guys' names.
I think it's one of those small worlds. You already knew who they were.
But he leaves her, and I'm thinking, why not let the guy go and stay with her, Diana,
Right.
to protect her when people are trying to kill her and there's people all over the place. Let's protect our person under threat. I know you want to get the guy, I get it, but sometimes you have to do what's right, and that the right thing here is to protect Diana.
What's great is as I was watching the movie, typing my notes, and I typed out prediction: karate fight on train roof.
Oh, for sure. I mean, once you see a train, it's going to happen. Eddie beats up Angel on top of the train until Angel jumps into the river and Eddie follows. But Angel gets run over by a boat doing about 80 knots for some reason. But on the train first.
Right.
Those were real stunts that he did. They did long shots and everything. You could see that was really Chuck. And you could see him kind of being real careful as he's walking across because had probably big consequences.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did what they could. But
they're probably nuts.
Usually in these movies, you see them
on the
just like
side.
Steven Seagal and all that. They're running.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is a real fucking train. And he was really doing that
And
stuff.
he's no Jackie Chan.
No. I'm sure his brother did some of the stunts. Like in the water, it didn't really look like him, but still. And they both jumped into the water head first. That's a no-no. Jump in feet first.
Yeah.
And cross your legs.
Yeah.
Cross your
right.
arms. I mean, that's how you abandon ship. You going head first into there, you don't know what's in there. What if a big sturgeon's right under the water? Now you're crippled. What if there's a log floating just under the surface you don't know about?
That's true.
Rather a broken leg than a broken neck.
And the boat.
But yeah, why is the boat doing so fucking fast?
Yeah, speed limit on the Chicago River. I'm assuming that's where it's 5 miles an hour.
How fast do you think it was going? I said 80 would being a joke, but it probably doing 40.
I read it was about 40, 45.
It had like 4 outboards on it, fucking maxed out. Like a cigarette boats and shit.
And I think the speed limit on the Chicago River is set because they want to be able to have the Dave Matthews tour bus be able to dump their shit on tour boats.
Probably, yeah.
Do you know that story?
A made-up story.
Oh, yeah. So
it was probably real.
It really did happen. The bus driver for the Dave Matthews Band vacated the shitter on one of the crossing bridges, and it dumped down on a tour boat.
Yeah.
And they had to issue all sorts of apologies. He donated a bunch of money for cleanup. And
here's a giant blank check. It was so funny you mentioned that because I literally this week I was thinking about different ideas for stories, and I said I've got to figure out how to work it in for Dave to do a story where the whole time he's like Dave Matthews and talking like that. Going to run after the girl. Just stupid shit. Like you do it better. Do it.
Or don't.
Or not.
We're going to follow you into the river.
Morning.
Yeah.
Does his feet
How many of his songs do you borrow? Not steal.
I don't do any Dave Matthews.
Ever?
No. That dude is a pretty wicked good guitarist.
Wicked good.
That's what I heard.
He's wicked smart.
He's wicked smart.
So hiding. Oh no! Diana runs to the bridge. Somehow she got off the train, ran to the bridge, sees Eddie getting out of the water, and she comes down to talk to him.
Finds him.
Now Eddie jumped in there with his Letterman jacket and all that, denim jeans and all that. He gets out onto a police boat. They help him up, put a blanket on him. Then in hiding, so now Eddie from the river goes directly to take Diana to his old police. I think it's a police pal, Pirelli. Yeah. His name was Pirelli, but I think
a guy that his dad used to work with.
Yeah, something. I don't know if he was informant, police pal, something.
No, they were cops together.
Very trusted guy.
Yeah.
An older guy to hide her. And Eddie is somehow dried off from the river. This is either early spring or fall because it's overcast. Weather's a little cooler. They need jackets. They need the fucking tugboat captain sweater, so it's got to be some kind of cold weather. So he dried off from the river and he's still wearing the same clothes that were dripping with water like 30 minutes ago, and it's pretty cool outside. And when he gets in there, he rubs his hands. He's like, woof. He gets the kettle to pour some stuff for her.
Did he just give her a fucking cup of plain hot water?
Yeah, he poured it from the kettle into there. Nobody heats up their tea or coffee in the kettle.
Yeah.
It's a hot water kettle.
That happens in TV movies all the time.
But I'm like, even if he somehow dried out somewhere, his undies are wet. And when nothing is fun about wet undies. Remember like jumping into a pool, you didn't have a swim trunk, and you put your clothes on.
In 80s undies, he's fucking chafed like a motherfucker.
Well, plus they're sagging to hell.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're all cotton and they're all wet, so
I'm
they're
sure.
distorted now. And they're every time you walk,
maybe he's wearing a thong.
Up.
Well, I bet hers are wet too.
Maybe he's wearing a thong.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe something new and
I don't
unusual.
think they had thongs back then.
Never seen before.
Well, I bet hers are wet too, so it evens out.
Oh, she doesn't worry.
She's not wearing any.
She's good to go. She wants to be ready. So at the bar, Nick calls Eddie, wants to meet him at Mike's to talk. So it's the cop bar. Everybody's there. I don't know why Nick's even there when he's at this, he's having this issue and his conflict in his brain. But I love this fucking scene, man, this bar scene. This is like probably my favorite scene in the whole movie because these guys are going to knock off the bar. They have no idea it's a cop bar. How you don't know that?
Yeah, that's hilarious. But like I said,
everybody knows what the bar is.
As soon as I saw those two talking, I was like, holy shit, it's that dude from Uncle Buck.
Yeah. But these guys are hilarious. A couple of funny things happen. These two goons, a white guy and a black guy, I think it's like a sort of an Italian guy and a black guy. They're sitting in the car outside this bar about to rob a place, and I'm just laughing at them because the black guy's name is Flash. Goes by Flash. He was trying on different sunglasses, and every time he did it, he was trying to get into character like, yep, no, this not going to work.
Fucking dumb.
And the other guy is playing with a toothpick in his mouth, keeps flipping it. And he's watching him do this, and he just looks over and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
How'd you get the beans about the Frank?
that's an appropriate response to that whole.
And he says, "Relax, have a toothpick. Fuck a toothpick. Let's go get some money." And so the goons come in and try to rip off the bar. And he goes, "I'll go in and order a drink. What are you going to order?" It doesn't matter what I'm going to order. Just go order a drink. You go to the bathroom. I'll order a drink. So the goons come in. They try to rip it off. It's packed to the gills with these fucking just cops that have given up and cashed in long ago. And when the bad guys come in, the guy goes to the bathroom, comes back, they pull their guns, and all the cops instantly pull their guns and take them down. It reminds me of the scene in Stripes with the troop transport in Czechoslovakia.
And they open the back of the truck.
Yeah, they open the flaps, and they're like, okay, come on, guys, pass them up.
A little bit, it reminds me of the gas station holdup in Bad Boys, too. Bad Boys also, I should say. Where the big guy basically turns around trying to do an armed robbery, and Will Smith and Martin Lawrence have their guns pointed right at him. It's pretty much the same thing.
Was it in the first one?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that. I've seen that probably like 4 or 5 times.
I've seen it, but it's been a long time.
I'm having some tack almonds, so
glad I know that.
That's what the crunching is. Everybody should get tack almonds. These are I forgot what they're called. They're
attack almonds?
Tactical almonds. Like, getting your the good proteins. These are those chocolate dusted. They put like a dusting on these things. What are they? Blue Diamond? I think they're Blue Diamond.
Probably Blue Diamond, yeah.
Just delicious. Hold me over until dinner. So at the house, Eddie tucks Diana in, and she wants him to hold her. Hey, man, she seems very, very legal.
And very, very receptive.
I see you do what you got to do.
No doubt.
She likes your toned body that you obviously toned on a new device that you've been working on.
Oh, my God, here we go.
It was an opportunity for a funny scene.
I'm just glad none of us are dumb enough to buy one of those.
Yeah. I hope so. At the bar, Eddie shows up, sees the idiots who are trying to rob the place. He's like, what's up with these guys? They tried to rob the place. And in classic Chicago fashion, he says, yeah, we called the station 40 minutes ago. They still haven't sent a car out. They thought we were fucking with them. Of course, that's how the calls go.
Yeah.
Donato is working on 2 ladies, which, I mean, they're out of his league. I mean, he's not ugly, but they look like they could do better. They're not hot.
For sure, the hygienist.
Well, there wasn't a whole lot to choose from in that bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The hygienist wasn't bad looking.
Yeah. So he's working on these 2 ladies, has a plan to be an alligator farmer now. So this might be the origin story for Lone Eagle. What do you guys think?
Could be.
I mean, seriously, what are the odds that he's going to bring up an alligator farm, and then in another movie that Chuck Norris is in, he helps a guy with an alligator farm? I mean, What have you ever seen an alligator farm in a fucking movie besides Joe Dirt?
Well, but I mean, in the Florida Everglades, there's not a whole lot of options as far as what you're going to farm. So
that's true. And I don't know if it's really farming if they're alligators. I don't think they sprout out of the mud and just stand there vertical. Eddie talks to Nick, who says he wants to be a good cop, and says Craigie planted the gun on the kid, and he went along because he was scared and didn't know what to do. And Eddie says, "It's cool, man. Just tell the truth at the hearing tomorrow." And Craigie just keeps looking at him like he knows. He's like, "What?" And I think that him or somebody else even said, "What the hell is he doing here?" You know, they see him as like a white knight, and he's not like one of them.
Yeah,
because he doesn't go along with the system that they're trying to corrupt.
Well, and he and I both know what it's like to work with 30 cops.
He's looking at you.
I missed something.
I just gave Steve a look. I gave him that look.
You know that look.
You know that look.
I think I was farthest from it. I'm too honest. But Sean did fudge a few time cards. I'll admit that.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Nope, they were 100% accurate. If I was thinking about a case, that's on duty.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man. I did some of my best work on the shitter.
Hey, ease up on the milkman over here.
Yep. So when Eddie's leaving, Craigie confronts him. Eddie says he wouldn't sign because Craigie shouldn't be on the street. He's offended by that still. And at the hearing in the Pirelli house, they have a kind of flip back and forth. They're having the hearing on the shooting, and Nick testifies that Vega was on the floor and lies. It says he saw the gun in Vega's hand before the shots were fired. And then he flashed to Diana eating breakfast made by Pirelli when Eddie tries to call, gets a busy signal. And, you know, at that time, getting a busy signal wasn't that, you know, big of a problem.
Yeah.
But getting multiple busy signals.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think you probably worried even before he did.
Well, and
especially given the circumstances.
Supposedly he was working on the phone or something initially.
Yeah, who the fuck works takes their phone apart and just fucking around with it like that, you know?
Yeah. Meth head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stripping the copper out of it.
This is before meth, you know what I mean?
There's 9 cents of copper in here.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
How does this thing work?
Now I gotta put it back together.
Flash to Diana eating breakfast, you know, doing all this stuff. And then Pirelli hears a dog barking, and a gas company worker shows up with 2 goons hiding on the stairs. He can't see them. You know, like, this is the exact thing you should worry for. Like, I don't care if you're the gas company, who you are. Come back another day. This door isn't opening, and if it opens, you're going to see a shotgun blast. Fuck that. So, I mean, why are you so stupid? The whole reason we gave them to you, so you could protect her. And then you're going to fall for the old gas man.
But how would they fucking possibly find out that's where she was?
Yeah, 100%. I have that in my notes.
Yeah.
Why? How do they know she's there?
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds of that? He's got, you know, this old friend network. He went there because they wouldn't guess that, and then they instantly guess it. Like, and they show us nothing about how they found that out. Just that maybe they're so connected. Come on.
Yeah, there's no way.
Then Eddie gets on the stand to testify. Why, I have no idea, because he didn't even witness this.
Right.
He was just in the operation on another floor.
Well, my guess is, because
maybe unit commander, maybe. Or something.
Yeah, and that lady found that report where it said that in his report that he shouldn't be in that and shouldn't be on the street anymore.
That's true.
And she wanted him to testify to that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Eddie testifies that Craigie isn't fit to work on the streets. He said something like maybe 20 years is too long for anybody or something like that, or whatever the years were. And Eddie calls Pirelli again and still gets a busy signal, checks the operator while Craigie talks trash behind him. Remember that in the old days when you could have an operator break in if you needed to?
Emergency interrupt or whatever.
Yeah. It was just so weird.
It's such a dated reference.
Well, I mean, when I was just in Boston, they had fucking payphones. It's like,
I love Texas.
It's like I don't remember when. I don't remember when the last time I saw a fucking payphone. You know, it was like, holy shit, a fucking payphone, man.
I haven't seen one forever.
Man.
Sometimes you'll see the shell of one.
Yeah, remember where we used to work? They had like the Superman phones,
right? Right down the street.
Yeah,
right in front of the telephone company.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get in there just to protect yourself from weather. Like you'd be a big storm and duck out of the weather in them.
Yeah,
the ones at the booths. Yeah.
When did you ever do that?
I've done it.
Fucking weird.
I've lived a whole life. Yeah. Some of us don't live underwater. So, yeah. We experienced life up here. So Eddie rushes to Pirelli's house where the police are already there. They find Pirelli dead from a gunshot and Diana's missing. Well, she ain't missing, but she ain't there. Nobody knows where she is.
Well, the cops didn't know she was supposed to be there.
Yeah, he's like, no, nobody was here. What about upstairs? Anybody upstairs? But there ain't nobody upstairs.
Who's hot dog?
And then the assist. Eddie calls for backup, and it's a whole scene where everyone keeps denying backup because he wouldn't back Craigie in the trial.
Right.
And
Fuck that guy,
dirty
man.
shit going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody else knows it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh, you're not defending one of your guys.
Yeah.
No, we all know this guy's a piece
they
of
all
shit.
know, but nobody else has the guts to stand up against.
But not everybody knows he planted that gun though.
No, they couldn't.
That's
they
true.
couldn't know that.
Yeah.
But
they just know he shouldn't be working there anymore.
Well, they
have a feeling that he did, you know.
But they all should know he's been drinking and shit on duty and stuff. But as far as they know, that kid really did have a fucking gun.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true.
At the bar, Eddie shows up at the bar, kicks some ass, goes upstairs to find a guy doing Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And he beats him to find out where Luis Camacho is. And I fucking love that one guy. He said, "Yeah, you don't want to be in here." And he said, "If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you."
Yeah,
didn't even look at him. Just,
yeah.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you. The goon said Luis is on his way, and he walks in a group of bad guys into this like big group of bad guys, backs him off until one of them gets the drop on him. From behind, takes his gun. Luis arrives. Of course, he shows up when all his guys already have him disarmed.
Yeah.
And then Eddie fights them in hand to hand, one at a time. He's doing a great job until he gets a cue ball to the back of the head, and then they all jump in.
Okay, but one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's every movie. It's like that. You know what I mean?
All you gotta do is dogpile a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how a fucking 100-pound dog, 80-pound dog can take a full-grown man down.
Yeah.
You put enough effort onto something and just work it.
I'll tell you.
You don't have to just fist fight them one at a time.
Well, the other thing is, when Chuck Norris standing there with a fucking 6-shooter, and there's 15, 20, 30 fucking guys, like,
yeah.
Yeah, but
six
you want to be one
of
them?
you motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. But
yeah.
That's why they're not going, because they don't want to be one
but
of
you
the
know what?
six.
Like,
Who wants to be the unlucky one?
If you get like, if you're on a patrol and you get ambushed, you're supposed to rush the fucking ambush. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's exactly why. Because, depending on how close you are to the ambush, but.
It's funny because we always talk about that, the one at a time thing in bar scene or fight scene, whatever. And I rewatched part of Roadhouse, the newer version. And
Roadhouse.
They did a good job with that in the intro scene where he goes up against the biker gang, where they really couldn't have all jumped him at once because he's moving through them so quickly and knocking them like down, so that they can't come at him at all.
Like he's not just standing in the middle of them. Yeah.
Yeah. He just kind of he pops first guy, and he's as he's kind of coming at him again, he does like a running swipe of a couple of them, and then it's like sure they're standing there a little bit longer than they had to, but you might also factor in like, when do I go after this guy? When do we all? You know?
And I think, I mean, that bothers me a little bit. But the worst is like they'll throw a punch and he'll catch it, and they'll just stand there while he holds their arm and he does some fucking weird shit. You know what I mean?
It's like those Steven Seagal fake fights where people don't act like this.
No.
And they move much faster.
Right.
And they react.
One of the worst ones was it Above the Law, where he runs down the street and the
like a windmill.
Yeah, but he does that whole fight scene with the one guy in the street. It truly is like okay, we're not rushing this guy because
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Dumb.
Lewis tells Eddie that he has until sunup to give him Luna, or Diana will die slowly. Then Donato shows up late to help with a cast on his foot. Finds Eddie in the alleyway cleaning up, like taking a horse bath.
Yeah, exactly.
Alley water.
It's like licking like a cat.
Donato said he talked to a federal agent, and they have a wire on someone. I found out that Luna is coming into town on a train to Union Station tonight at 10 p.m. So they're going to go there with a baby carriage and do all that. Remember the train station Untouchables?
Yeah.
And they spoofed it with Leslie Nielsen, the other movie. Union Station. Luna shows up, gets into a car with his uncle Felix, and Eddie somehow knows which car and follows them. Just never explained the intel.
Okay, and I don't get this whole car chase. Like, why is fucking the Tony dude fighting with the fucking driver and like trying to wrestle a gun away from this dude? What the fuck is this all about?
I think he came back and they wanted to take him out because he was bringing too much heat to the gang. I didn't know. I was just guessing.
I don't remember this.
And I think they were upset with how he behaved, and he got them too much heat and it messed up their operation. But I have no idea.
So he came back to get whacked?
I think he came back under the guise of hey, let's go, get this worked out. You can come back. And he did, but they really wanted him to come back so they could wipe it out and then tell the police, like, hey, it's all taken care of. That guy that did that,
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they get to keep the money because they're like, we don't know what he did with the money.
It was just weird to me.
That's a complete guess. I don't know. They take Tony Luna's gun and see someone is following them and try to shake Eddie and have a chase and a shootout. And then Tony kills one of Felix's guys and causes a crash and blows up their car. And Eddie's in the wreck, but Eddie got out in time. This is some crazy shit.
But then they walk by again and his car is fucking unscathed. I mean, it's just a fucking... seriously, it's not even fucking burnt or nothing. And there was a fucking huge explosion.
Well, how much gas was in that fucking caddy? Like, not enough for an explosion like that.
Fuck no.
Maybe that caddy for the gang was like their Stratofortress, and it was a refueling.
Yeah.
So it had like fuel bladders, and other cars, if they're in a chase, it would come up to their car and they would refuel it, so they wouldn't have to stop the chase.
Or it was like a Lethal Weapon, and he had those grenades and the cocaine in the back.
Oh yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, could be explosive.
Even then, it wouldn't explode like that.
You have a whole bunch of old dynamite from a mine in the 1800s.
Yeah, they were gonna go dig for some gold.
Yeah, the nitro is leaking off it.
Fucking A.
Eddie calls Lewis his people and sets up a time and place and says he has Tony Luna and takes a marked unit at the crash scene to meet him. And one of the guys said something I didn't really understand what he said, but he's like, "Hey Eddie, that's my car," or something.
Oh,
he
yeah.
said something about. Do you guys remember what he said?
I don't know what he said, but he's like,
"It's something
on my car."
Kind of funny. Yeah, like, yeah, my lunch is in there. So I don't know. Lewis has Diana tied to the ceiling like Rambo. And Eddie shows up to the gym.
Oh, I was thinking like Lethal Weapon when they were.
Oh, exactly,
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon. Yeah,
I was waiting for Indo to start
They do it
fucking
in a lot.
questioning her.
and they always do that thing where they tie him up, strip her down to like a slip.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but look, if you don't care about her dignity and you're kidnapping her, you're probably gonna have her naked. Or
Yeah,
something.
and her shirt's like unbuttoned except for like two buttons down
Yeah.
here. It's like, yeah, so you unbuttoned like all the buttons except for these two.
Yeah, if they're gonna treat
Yeah,
her like
come
shit,
on, dude.
disrespect her, they're probably gonna go all the way. I get it; they don't want to do it for the movie.
Yeah, they're
but
tweaking titties and
They
shit.
could have just left her clothes on if they're gonna do that. Don't go partial. So she's tied to the ceiling. Eddie shows up to the gym, gets into a locker, takes semi-truck with the armored robot from the demonstration earlier, and heads to the meeting. So yeah, he went back and got this robot, the robot, and it's on like basically like those pod or garbage sort of
Or like a wooden shipping container or
trucks.
something.
Yeah, it's weird. And Lewis and his goons are setting up the ambush around the meeting place in an industrial area. And then at the gym, everyone finds out that Eddie took off. That the gym is that place that in the station where I think is the
where he's boxing earlier.
What do they call that?
Yeah.
Where they keep the cars? Like the
motor
fleet,
pool.
Yeah, motor pool. Yeah,
Motor pool. Yeah.
Find out that Eddie took off with a bunch of armor and a truck, and Nick gets in their faces for not backing up Eddie, and admits to the commander and everyone that's there that Craigie planted the gun. And Craigie's pissed. He's like, "You little shit! How dare you tell the truth on me?"
And then shows them the gun that he has on his ankle.
Yeah. Eddie starts his assault with a robot, and Commander Cates orders backup for the meeting site, and orders units in there to help. And I think he was ordering air support too.
Yeah. Well, then the funny thing is, they have the guy on the roof with the fucking like sniper rifle. It's a bolt action rifle, but he's firing it semi-automatic without fucking
like
wrecking the bolt. And then the other guy's got like a suppressed MP5 on the roof. It's like, dude, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, people.
Yeah.
Well, the robot will take care of that.
God, stop that shit.
Eddie finds Diana and activates the robot to move into the building, and they both start smoking bad guys.
At this point, your mispronunciation of fucking words, I'm not surprised.
But why does the civilian police robot have explosive rounds?
Yeah.
Right.
And like I said,
why does the fucking Chicago police have a bazooka in their fucking arsenal?
Because every time this thing was shooting, explosive rounds are going off like it was a GTA cheat code.
Well, because it sounds like two Mark 19s. It's like, those aren't Mark 19s for one thing. They're like rocket pods.
They should have put the GAU 8 on there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Might as well.
And also, how does it tell the difference between all the bad guys and Eddie?
Right, thank you.
It doesn't have like face recognition where it went through the whole police department shots and said, don't shoot any of these guys.
And the thing is so fucking cheaply put together for the movie. You know what I mean? It's like every time it goes over something, it's like it's going to fucking fall apart. And then to get it to shoot
tower's rocking.
Yeah, and you get to shoot the sniper and then to go up on a ramp that just happened to be there.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're Kentucky windaging your fucking rockets up to the fucking to get the
Intuition.
sniper.
What did you say before? What was it?
What's that?
Johnny Five. What was it? Input. Could you do any more than just one word?
Output.
Johnny number 5.
I'm trying to think of
Johnny forgot her name.
Ali Sheedy.
Doris.
I'm trying to think of some of the shit he even said in the movie.
Enhance.
Wrong movie, dumbass.
So the last henchman was an idiot. He was hiding behind a barrel, and Eddie just stood up and aimed his gun at him, and he shouted the guy's name, and the guy stood up to get shot.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name. It's like, hey, Bruce. Huh?
Yeah.
He stands up. Boom.
It's like Efren or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought I heard my name.
Hey, you got me good.
Is that my name? Don't wear it out.
Nice
Oh.
one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I did
Right
not
in the forehead.
specify.
I did not specify.
So they have a long firefight in the building until Lewis tries to run at
Yeah.
Diana with a crazy-looking
He's
hammer.
like a rock hammer.
Yeah, what is that hammer? It's like the one from they got out in
It's like a geology.
Shawshank.
It's like a geology rock hammer. Yeah.
And Eddie drops him with a handgun from behind, which pretty risky because that gun the shot could have went through him.
Yeah.
Right into her.
Right.
He shot right at her.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, and first of all, that's a good shot, moving target from like fucking 75 yards away out of an elevated position. I mean, come on, dude.
Lewis gets up, tries again. Eddie drops him for good.
But that's a pretty good sized round. So I think if you got him in the chest from.
Well, you saw the blood form in his chest, so it came through his back to his chest. It might have come out of him. Why was the guy right after that in a position that looked like he wanted to get butt fucked? Is my note.
Dude, as soon as I saw that guy, I'm like, oh,
he was propped. I mean, he literally was sticking his ass in the
Yeah.
air like he was praying to the sun gods. Before the final thing happens is our last scene, which I told Sean about earlier. I've been having a lot of fun when we were messing with him about the chola stuff and the girls. So I come to the scene where Sean is the ringleader holding the warehouse, and he's protected from the robot by his henchwomen, and they are cholas. And so they also have other ideas that they want to do.
Dude, here's the thing, man. I don't know why you got to try to run like Latina girls for me.
I have one good thing in my life.
Dude,
it's
no.
cholas.
Yeah,
Why you got to ruin it?
Yes, I don't know why, dude. I don't know why you do it.
So me and Dave, I'm Stompy, and Dave is Chubzilla, and we're Cholas.
Chubzilla.
And Sean is Sean, and he's the guy that runs. He's the bad guy running the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So you know how to do it, Dave.
Yep.
Well, shit, the cops are assaulting the warehouse, and they got some kind of robot. Bitches. Bitches, assemble. Protect your short king. Where are my bitches? Oh, there's two of them. Hey, who's that down there?
Yo, Sean, it's your girl Stompy.
Dude, this is fucking stupid. God damn. I'm sorry, did you say Stumpy?
Not Stumpy, it's Stompy, fool.
Why do they call you Stompy?
Because I be stomping bitches out with my Doc Martens, dog.
Yeah, I think Doc Martens are for a different gang. And who's that next to you?
Hola, Sean. You looking real fine, Carnal. It's me, Chubzilla.
Chubzilla? Well, it's nice to have a fighter with some extra weight in the fight, I guess.
I've been losing weight for you, Johnny. Once I get under 240, maybe you take a look and put a baby in here. Andale.
Yeah, under 240, huh? Well, that's probably all that's holding me back.
Come on, John. Chubzilla is looking real fine, and I would like to get a hold of your pork sword too, Dude,
you're fucking, I swear to God, man, I can't do it. Oh, you mean my pork sword? Oh, you mean my penis? Yeah, thank you both very much. Your kind words and affection. But to be honest, I'm currently married.
What's that got to do with us?
Yeah, we don't know that Zora Blanca.
Whoa. Let's cool with the disrespectful language, please. She's a fine woman who always treats me with kindness. And when she's upset, logic will prevail, and she is never under the influence of poor quality bottled spirits. And I love her very much.
Yo, now you sound like a little bitch, dog.
Yeah, what's up with you? You run this whole gang and you're scared of some thirsty skirt?
I'm not scared. I am just truly in love. You never know who is listening. The walls could have ears, and there could be very sophisticated tracking devices in the immediate area. Could you imagine? But no, seriously, could you imagine?
What the hell are you talking about, homeboy?
He looked really scared right now. Yo, Sean, are you scared, baby? Come lay your head on my fat knockers and I'll rub your head. Once you go torta, you never return to porta, homeboy.
Again, very kind of you to offer, but I am super married and super happy. Yep, that's me, happily married Sean. Ladies, up here, I think she might be listening, and I'm very scared. But I would very much like to bang the both of you this evening if I can come up with a convincing lie to get out of the house.
Okay, we need a couple of cover stories so Johnny can punish our smelly jelly holes tonight.
I'll be honest with you. I've been dreaming about Sean making relations with my pussy.
Your pussy looks like someone fucked up a whole pouch of Big League.
Dude, goddamn! Are you trying to set another fucking record for like episodes in a row with the fucking Big League Chew? Jesus Christ!
A whole pouch of Big League Chew.
Shut up! No, it doesn't. Johnny, when you bang us tonight, you'll see that my chooch looks damn good, Holmes, and I waxed that shit, dog.
Oh my God. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just your boss who also happens to be a very happily married man. Please don't speak to me in this manner any longer, ladies. Are you too fucking retarded or something? You're going to get me fucking killed in a slow manner by poisoning or something else that will take a long time to die from and probably won't show up on an initial blood and urine testing at a coroner. I want to dick you both down so bad. Oh, my God. But this is a dangerous game we're playing here.
Oh, I get it, Johnny. No. Oh, I get it. Our sexy Johnny thinks his old lady is listening in on us, and she will know how wet we get for John and probably his giant cock.
Hey, let's use code words so we can talk to John and that dumb queef won't know anything is up.
Good idea. Hey, Johnny, after we win this battle, would you like to come to our place and put your silverware in our toaster and then slam 3 of your breadsticks into her patio furniture?
I would love to help you out with those totally normal things, but I have other duties to attend. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you two? I'm dealing with a diabolically jealous wife here. She's basically the offspring of Hans Lanza and the guy from Rambo 2 that hooked John James?
John James Rambo.
John James up to that metal mattress and shocked the shit out of him and also cut his cheek with a hot knife. By the way, the guy that cut Rambo really deep in that knife, but he didn't have a scar for the rest of the movie or the subsequent movies. What's up with that? Did they think the audience forgot?
Johnny, we ain't scared of nobody. We won't let no one hurt our sexy Johnny.
That's right. Nothing will get in the way of our love. You belong to us. Also, in regard to that cut on Rambo's cheek, that always bothered me too, Holmes. He got scars on his back from being whipped as a POW, but that Russian dude cussed him with a red-hot blade so deep you could almost see his bicuspids, and then it just disappears? That's nonsense, fool.
Oh, shit. I just heard a pile of empty liquor bottles skidding across the fucking ground. I think she's here.
We still need to deal with this robot, cuz.
Yeah, this Ed 209 thing is going to wreck us like you're going to wreck these pussies tonight.
Enough with the wrecking pussy stuff. You already summoned this demon by flirting with me. Do not make the mistake of angering the demon as well. We all got to get out of here.
Fine, but we're going to give you some sexy rhymes before we go.
Whatever, just hurry up. I can smell the Orange Jubilee Mad Dog. She's got to be close.
Here you go, you big nut son of a bitch. Tonight when you whip out your big ding-dong, I'm going to squirt it with lime. FYI, we're both full-blooded Mexican, so we're going to get pregnant the first time. You're about to be a daddy, yo. Simple child support.
Yeah, that's scary. Okay, Chubzilla, hurry up and send that rhyme.
Roses are roja and water is azul. We're going to help you cheat on your wife, and we're both going to be pregnant with your babies, fool. Not even a condom can stop a chola from getting pregnant, pendejo. Chubzilla out.
Oh, there's another
How
page.
hot are you right now?
Fuck. Yeah, dude.
Why do you have a boner?
I got cut diamonds, yeah. Jesus Christ. Excellent rhymes. Oh, see, here you go. I'm so hard right now. Oh, no, she's here. I just lost my boner. Run for your lives. I don't know these whores, baby. They just started talking about my dick, and I told them repeatedly that it belonged to you. And, hey, babe, where did you get the sniper rifle? And why do you have a spotter scope? Every man for themselves. Run, Johnny out. Oh, my God, that's great.
Johnny out. Johnny, you like that one, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Man, you gonna see it, huh?
Yeah.
Me and my friend Frog will stop by later, dog.
Yeah.
I'll show you my good titty.
Are you going to push my jit in?
You want to see my fucked up Big League Chew pouch?
Could I, please?
I bet you fucked that shit up, dog. You gonna make me pregnant.
Again.
Yeah, that could show up again.
We're going to name him Johnny Jr.?
Yeah, Johnny Jr. Backup arrives too late, but the job is done, and Eddie carries Diana to the ambulance. I don't think she was hurt, so I don't really know why he's carrying her. They have gurneys.
Well, I think it's supposed to get the impression like they raped her or something. Who knows?
I think what they needed, they're missing the song. It's a long road when you're on your own. Donato has an idea for mail order Christmas trees. Okay, dude, come on, man. We worked with a guy like this. Always had the dumbest ideas. Like, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make.
Dude, the best was the fucking vending machine that he fucking raided every day.
Oh, I was thinking of a different person, but yeah, that was funny. Yeah, Dwayne. We weren't talking about you, but now that he brought that up, Dwayne got a vending machine and ate all his profits. He was like, and he was supposed to give money back, but we never saw any because there was no profit.
I don't like he's not making any money.
Yeah, he was high on his own supply for sure.
Is it just me, or was Cusack flinging bullets in the shootout?
I don't know.
It seemed like he was doing that.
Well, he didn't.
Wanted.
He didn't aim a fucking single shot.
No.
The guys all acknowledged that they have Eddie's back from now on, and he'll see them tomorrow. And they don't say what happened to Craigie, but I hope he at least retired. I mean, I hope he has no confidence from anybody, and he just retired.
All these guys just fucked him over, but his sense of duty just overrode that. He's like, yeah, I'll be back. See you to work tomorrow, boys.
Yeah.
We're going right back at it.
Well, he's a white knight. So. You got any keywords or anything interesting in there?
No.
Nope.
If you like the movie, you might like what?
Above the law. It was pretty obvious, yeah.
The law. What the fuck? Oh, I can't do anything.
I mean, it was dead likeness to it.
Yeah.
Only with shittier karate.
What did you say?
I put next to Ken.
That's really close too. I said Forced Vengeance because it's another Chuck Norris movie. Probably my favorite Chuck Norris movie after Delta Force and the Missing in Action series.
Yeah.
If I just had to take one movie and say it's not in a series, what is it?
I thought you liked Sidekicks.
Yes, you were the one pushing that one for a whole week.
I just thought it would be funny because it'd piss him off.
I don't like movies with kids in them anyways, but that one's just fucking terrible.
Don't even like houses with kids in them.
That's true too.
Yeah, true.
He doesn't like women with kids in them.
Yeah. I like putting kids in them.
Yeah,
but then they gotta go.
If you don't like it,
Sean hates the Goonies.
I do hate the Goonies.
If you dislike this movie, The Way of the Dragon, because Chuck Norris gets his ass kicked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know the movie's fake.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, no shit, right?
What do you think?
The Octagon.
Johnny says Octagon.
Johnny.
I said Rush Hour. It's another funny cop movie.
Oh yeah.
That's it. We were supposed to do this last week, but there were some scheduling issues, so we weren't able to put it out. But we'll keep trying to churn them out. Next one coming up, we're doing Armed and Dangerous, and then I have some other ideas for things after that. We'll get to them. But yeah, that's it. Right? Go to Facebook, share your comments with Dave. All that, like, subscribe, listen, go find sponsors, tell them how much you love them, tell them how much you want more. And we're still working on other things with some animation of the stories, things like that, but it takes a while to get it right. So we're seeing if we can make it happen and then what platform we can put that out on. So we're giving it a try.
See what happens.
Well, that's it. Thanks for listening, sharing, supporting us and all that. We'll catch you guys next time. Caca. It's a long road. Good night, Johnny.
Yeah, you see that? We're gonna do a
Put up
moratorium.
my titties, dog.
We're gonna do a moratorium on that shit right now.
I'll send you a picture of my titties tonight.
Adios, home.
You're gonna run fucking. You're just gonna fucking piss him off. God, you guys are dicks.
I love that.